Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, June 10, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. We have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 13.25 points to 28.88 per contract. All in all, the futures are catching a bid after the U.S. and Mexico have agreed on a tariff immigration deal. U.S. will not raise tariffs on Mexican goods as long as they do protect their southern border, and we'll see how that all plays out. Again, that could be an ongoing story. But in the meantime, we have lots of stocks in the news, so let's get started here. We're going to start off with Merger Monday. DATA is the ticker symbol here. This is Tableau Software. The stock right now trading at 168.68, and that is a tremendous move from the close on Friday. It looks like they are going to be bought out by Salesforce.com for $15.7 billion. So if you own data, congratulations. If you don't own it, leave it alone. And again, if you own it, just trail the stop loss or take it off the table. The choice is yours. If you own Salesforce, that is trading down today. So Salesforce getting hit on the news right now, trading at 153.19. This closed at 161.27. I'm going to have a level ready for Salesforce today. It's going to be mathematical, but I do think I see where it could ultimately trade down to. So again, we'll be watching Salesforce a little bit later. That could be in play. I'm not sure we're going to do much with data today. Again, if you own it, trail the stop loss, so leave it alone. But Salesforce will be in play for us this morning. Next up, I want to take a look at another merger, RTN, which is Raytheon. They are going to merge with United Technologies. I believe this is a merger of equals here. It's going to be an all-stock deal. But you can check out the details for yourself. Right now, RTN, Raytheon, trading at $194 a share. When you take a look at UTX, you're going to see that that is trading a little bit, slightly in the green, around 135.70. So closed at 132.15. So you got a little uptick there. I'm not so sure we're going to do much with this one right now, but we will be looking at both of these names once the opening bell rings today. We'll also keep other stocks on the radar today, like Lockheed Martin, General Dynamics. These are all defensive companies, so we'll be watching those pretty closely as well. In sympathy to the data news, to the news from Tableau, we do want to take a look at all of the cloud computing stocks. So let's just backtrack a little bit. Let's take a look at Workday. That's getting a decent little pop. NOW is getting a decent little pop. SPLK. All these cloud software names are higher. That is higher. Cooper, COUP, that is catching a little bit of a bid. Zendesk, ZEN, that is upticked a little bit. MDB, Mongo, that is getting a bid as well. So all of these stocks are higher in sympathy with the Tableau software name. Now, we also have Chinese ADRs up today. I don't know the cause or the reason, but nonetheless, Chinese ADRs getting a pop. You have Alibaba up today. You have MOMO, which is Momo, getting a little bit of a bid. JD.com upticking a little bit. And also WB, which is Weibo, getting a pretty good little pop there as well. I'm not really sure what's causing the Chinese stocks to move up. Maybe it's just anticipation that there will be a U.S. trade deal with China. I don't see that happening at the moment, but those stocks are higher today. Next up, we want to take a look at AMD. That's getting a big price target upgrade. Looks like the stock right now trading at $33.78, closed at $32.41. So AMD getting a target raise, I think, by Bank of America Merrill Lynch, but you could check it out yourself. Let's take a look at TLRY, which is Tilray. That's got a nice little pop today as well. That closed at $38.80. So Tilray on the move. It looks like they signed a non-binding letter of intent with their largest shareholder, Privateer Holdings, to extend the lockup and provide for orderly release of 75 million shares. So the market seems to like that news, and you're getting a pretty good bid there. Kraft Heinz, KHC, getting a nice little pop today. It looks like they finally filed their 10K. So that's a nice little pop there. I think they're going to change their accounting standards as well. So we'll see how that plays out. We want to watch railroad stocks today. KSU could get a little pop on the Mexico deal. That is upticking a little bit. Let's take a look at NSC, Norfolk Southern. That's another one. And then you can take a look at UNP, Union Pacific. Not doing much yet in the pre-market, but keep an eye on that once the opening bell rings. Railroad stocks could get a bit of a bid today. So we'll be watching that as well. So let's move over now to the gold market. We have gold futures getting hit today. Gold has been super strong, but it has moved up in parabolic fashion. That's unsustainable. If you take a look at the GLD today, that is trading at 125.37. Spot gold down 13.5 points at $1,332 an ounce. Crude oil, on the other hand, getting a little bit of a bid, up about 29 to 30 cents. Right now, crude trading at 54.28 a barrel. So crude's been holding steady the last couple of days, although it was beaten down early last week. Let's take a look at the USO today. That is trading at 11.27. And again, USO upticking a little bit from Friday's close. So we'll leave it at that. Once again, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You could trade right alongside of us. So far, this has been a sensational 2019. We're going to look to keep it going right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we'll see you a little bit later on the charts.